Hello, everybody.
Hi guys, welcome back to our
Sister Beans
podcast.
podcast.
I'm your host Daniela,
And I'm Mika.
and we are happy to have you guys here today. Yeah, so Mika and I have got a nice little episode planned for you. I'm not sure what Mika's got. She's the admin side of everything. I'm just the person with the equipment and how to upload everything. But anyways, how are you guys doing? We hope that you guys are doing well. So Mika, how has your week been?
It's been pretty chill from our last episode that we did. Not much has been going on, just been doing schoolwork and starting to do assignments and starting to study for tests. So, yeah, how's your week been?
I'm laughing because I literally had a mental breakdown this morning. My week has been stressful. I would say I'm going through quite a lot of mental health problems right now. My anxiety's skyrocketing through the roof. Um, I feel very tired, also very spiritually tired as well. So yeah, I'm struggling a little bit, but yeah, we're here. We're trying. I'm trying. I'm excited to exercise later. I think the only thing keeping me sane right now is literally exercise. And that's why I'll always talk about it on the podcast, because for me it's not about changing my body, it's about keeping me sane. So Mika, you and mom have been doing a program. How's the program going? Is there anything you wanna update us on your fitness journey right now? How are you feeling?
So we've started doing a cardio program last week, and I think we're on day 5 today. Yeah, cardio it's not for me. It's definitely very humbling to do cardio. We also did a strength session the other day as well in between. We're busy doing the different two, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I've been on a splits yoga program, so I would really love to get my hips. I struggle with a lot of hip pain, and I've got my hips. I had actually spoken to a physio about it, and she said that my hips are unstable. So she taught me how to stabilize my hips again. So sometimes I get my mom to help stabilize my hips. And then any kind of like lateral movements that I do with my hips, like taking my hip out to the side or like hip circles, my hips click and they really hurt after that. So there's certain exercises that I'm too scared to do, and I don't want to live my life like that. So I've been doing yoga program to get my hips strong and flexible. And I mean, if you're putting your hips in a flip and split, they gotta be pretty flexible and strong. So yeah, my hips have been struggling a little bit with the program, but I love challenging myself. Yesterday I had done a yoga flow where we go to a peak pose. So you work for like a full 50 minutes straight preparing for the peak pose. And then once you hit your peak pose for the pose I was learning yesterday was compass pose. And it was actually really nice. It's very humbling to learn new poses like crow pose, compass, all of these different things. It's pretty cool to see what your own body can do. So yeah, it's very nice. And then I did a 2-week bar challenge. Absolutely loved it. And bar has completely changed my life. I was actually looking at instructor courses for bar as well. It's been incredible. Now I've decided to move back more to strengths and a mix of bar and yoga. So, and tomorrow I'm doing full day. Well, not full day, but I'm doing 2 reformer sessions. It will be an align class and a recovery class, and then next week I'm planning to do every single day, just reformer classes. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, so you just finished the book, the
Seven
Seven
Husbands,
Husbands of
11 Hugo.
11 Hugo.
Yes.
How was that? Tell us about that.
So I got that book maybe 2 months ago, maybe 2.5 months ago even, maybe 3, I don't remember. That's how long it took me to read that book, and a lot of people on the internet actually loved that book. So I'm like, why am I not able to get into this book? And so for me, if I'm struggling to read a book, I'll put it on an audiobook and I will listen to it while I'm cleaning dishes, driving around, doing something like the washing or whatever. Then I will listen to an audiobook, and I feel that it really helps me get through the book quicker. And I finished it, and I ended up loving the book after really not liking it. Finished the book, loved it, cried. Amazing book. Will definitely recommend it. Yeah.
And
now, oh, what book am I reading now?
Yes.
Okay, so I've moved to Unravel Me, which is the second book in the Shadow Me series. Technically the third, because if you buy the thinner books, they have got the men's POVs in them. So I read Shadow Me, and then I read the first POV
the boy
of the guys. Now I'm reading Unravel Me, then I'll go back to that book and read the second POV. So I think it's going to take a bit longer for me to finish the series, because I actually want the guys' POV. Some people don't really want it, so for them they'll finish it quicker, but I like to have both sides of the story, you know. I want to know what that guy was thinking, otherwise I have my own ideas in my head. So yeah, I'm very excited, and I have been drawn into the story once again.
That's fantastic. Guys, I am still reading Love Redesigned. I am so close to finishing it. I've got like 5-6 chapters maybe left, and I'll definitely finish it either this week or next week. And then I want to start reading Check and Mates.
Okay. Yeah, so I read Check and Mates on holiday. It's probably one of my favorite books under what's that one by Colleen Hoover, the blue covers? Ugly Love. It's Ugly Love, Check and Mates, and yeah, those are my two favorite books right now. I loved that book. It was so amazing. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to end the book. I didn't want to leave the world. It was just so incredible. So yeah, if you guys want a good book to start you off, I would recommend Check and Mates 100%. It's an easy read. The story's amazing. So yeah.
I think after you read your Shatter Me series, you should read 1,000 Boy Kisses.
Oh, another
guys,
book to make me cry.
If you haven't read that book, go read it. They're also going to have a sequel with the younger siblings as well. So, yeah,
okay, cool.
But let's get into today's podcast. So I've got a bunch of like different questions, and a few questions that's like asking for advice for just people. So, first question, what's your current obsession? Like, what are you obsessed with currently?
Jesus and coffee. I don't really have one besides exercise, but like I said, exercise is my life. So I'm constantly obsessed on finding new ways to move my body, and yeah.
My current obsession since last week, Thursday or Wednesday, has been, there's this hairless mole. And it's the funniest looking thing.
No, guys, it's actually so disturbing. Like, she sends me this little sticker of this thing, and I'm like, are you, like, unwell? Do you need to be put in some special place? Because I'm very concerned. And, like, why? That thing nasty.
It's so funny looking. That's what makes it funny.
No, it's not. That just gives me nightmares. Trauma.
You should like edit this and put a clip of the rat.
Scarred forever. No, I don't want to scar our viewers. They'll never come back.
Guys, just go onto Pinterest or Google and search hairless mole rat, and it's so funny.
Can I clink you on this? This is amazing.
Clink.
Wait. That was amazing. This is an amazing iced coffee. You did a good job today.
I make the best iced coffees. So next question. If you were an animal, what kind of animal do you think you would be, and why?
I would love to be a cat. I just sleep all day. Like, it's literally my spirit animal. 100%. I can just sleep all day. I know I can give you like a more like meaningful like I'm a lion because I've got like this, you know, this pride, and like I'm very whatever, but no, I'm a cat, and I love the cats. Just sleep all day. They can eat whenever they want, and they just can decide when they want to get love and when not. So like, I
Yeah.
want to be a cat.
Speaking of cats, we've had a random cat in our house for the past few months. Actually,
Yeah.
it was first outside in our lap, and now it's starting to come into the house, which is very, very annoying.
So let me put more detail because we don't leave our house open at night. There's like a window open for the cats so that they can go and pee and come inside. And by the window there is cat food. That's where our cats then come in to eat their food. And the cat first started outside, and then our cat, Bacardi, he would be yelling at the top of his lungs, waking everybody up. And then we'd have to go chase that cat away because you're in our cat's territory. He's going to keep complaining. And now that cat has decided to come and eat our cat's food and even come into our cat's house. Like, for me, I feel like the only way we can solve this is having Lando and Raven actually being awake when Bacardi is screaming like that, and then the dogs come in.
Dogs don't do anything though.
They sleep through it. I mean, if the dogs come and show themselves to this cat, the cat won't show its face again. Because now you're messing with the big guys, you know? So, yeah, it's a bit annoying. So, what animal would you be?
I would rather be like a rat or a mouse, because everybody calls me Mouse, well, close family. Or I would...
You would want to be a rat.
Right, yes. Or I would love to be a giraffe. Just very tall, very fun.
She'd want to be a rat. That's next level.
So you are turning the big 21 this year. Whoop whoop. So how does that make you feel? And what are you most excited for?
It makes me stressed out, honestly, because I'm pretty good, like, where I am in my life. I mean, if you had asked me a year ago if I'd be okay turning 21 where I was in life, I would have said no, because I thought I was very far behind in life. But right now I'm very happy where I am. I'm very confident. I'm better than what I was, is what I'm trying to say, and I'm better off than what I was. With amazing job opportunities, and just overall I have like such an amazing relationship with my family and my friends, so the ones who are in my life. And yeah, I am, what the question was, what am I most afraid of and what am I most excited for?
I wouldn't say afraid, but yeah.
What was the question?
What are you most excited for?
Oh, okay. I'm excited for a new chapter of my life. The 20s are definitely very exciting time in your life. Also, it can be quite scary because you're figuring out who you are. You're figuring out what you're gonna do with your life. I already got that figured out. I'm excited for the next chapter of my life. Definitely for new job, for new friends. Eventually. New car, moving out. I'm excited for like one day having a partner again. But being 21, I think it's just, I don't know. I'm excited for the party I'm gonna have, I guess.
And tell us what party you're having.
We're having a little dance party. Yeah,
It's a
just
2000 themed dance party. She's making it sound so boring. It's actually so fun.
Yes, but all my ideas are also so epic. I'm so excited. It's gonna be vlogged on the main channel. So if you don't follow my main channel, I'll put it in the link down below. Then I will make sure that Mika is vlogging that day.
Just give me your phone and I'll vlog.
Because there's some things that I've asked that they keep it a secret from me. So I gave all my ideas. I made my Pinterest board. My mom's got access to it. And what they do is now up to them.
Yeah, if you don't mind your phone being away for that.
Well, hopefully by then I will have a new phone. And then you can be just vlogging
on your phone. I would love to vlog that, because then I can also vlog people like saying what they love about you, like every single person at that party. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you can do like little interviews.
I'd
Yeah,
love
so
that.
stay tuned for that. I think the most is just that I'm grateful to have my family and the people around me who love me and care for me. I'm very grateful to have that because not a lot of people do at the age of 21. So, I mean, like both my mom and my dad lost their dads at the age of 21. So, I'm incredibly grateful to have both my parents and then my siblings. So, yeah.
Okay. What advice would you give to someone who has a crush and really likes them, but they don't know how to approach them?
Um, so obviously it depends on what age you are because I know it's quite scary. Rejection is quite scary, but here's the thing, rejection is redirection. So if you get rejected, don't even think of it as, oh, maybe I'm not pretty enough, maybe they don't like my breath, or like don't think of it as that. Like think of it as one step getting closer to your future spouse. So for me, right now, I'm in a stage of my life where I have been taking a lot of chances and I've just gone for it because life is so short. Why bother? Like, you're gonna regret not asking that girl or that guy for their number. You're gonna regret. Like, the worst they can do is say no. And then, like I said, it's one step to you getting closer to your hubby or wifey. Like, that's just how I see it now.
Mm,
So go for it. If they reject you, cool. They're not your person then. Why would you want someone who doesn't want you back? You know, you should want someone who wants you. Um, and I feel like if it's meant to be, it will happen.
mm.
Nothing will stop it. Like, it will happen. Like, Mika and Alec could have easily met in primary. They were in primary school the same time. They could have easily met. But would their relationship have lasted? No. They were in primary. So, I think if it's meant to be, it will be. Like, for me, some people believe in, like, it's written in the stars for us, or like you're my soulmate, or for me, I believe that God has a plan and he's got my spouse, and
Mm.
right now we're just in a season of isolation to prepare us for each other. And if your person isn't there with you right now, enjoy your single season. I'm not saying go play around. I'm just saying figure out who you are, figure out what you're doing with your life, get your whole life together, and it will happen when it happens.
Yeah, and also if someone really wants to be with you, they will definitely make the effort
Yeah.
to be with you.
So if you really want to be with someone, make the effort. Show them you want to be with them. If they aren't reciprocating the same energy, get them out. Like, sorry, but you don't want someone like that at the end of the day.
Okay. What is something your cousins have taught you that has stuck with you?
I would say to be fearless. I see my cousins as they are very fearless.
Yeah.
I know they are definitely people who have fears, but my cousins have always like they don't stop. They try their best and they just seem so fearless in my eyes.
Yeah, because they're older than us. And from my perspective as well, it's like they definitely living their lives to the fullest.
Yeah. So that's something that I would see is that I don't know, I just know them personally. I know the kind of things they've gone through. So in my eyes, to them, they might not think they're doing so well in life, but to me, I see them as fearless people from what they've been through and where they are now. It's like, you're actually doing great, and you know we look up to you guys. So
Yeah,
if they're
definitely.
watching,
We
we'd
look
like
up to
you
you
to know.
guys. What I've learned is the dance
Yeah,
moves.
such big dancers, this family. So yes, definitely dancing, 100%. I love dancing with my cousins. Really, I do. They are so much fun and they're just amazing people to be around, honestly. They don't, like, they don't judge you. Like, if you're
Yeah.
dancing badly, like, one of my cousins might tune you, like, you got no rhythm, but good for you for trying, like, but they're amazing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm. What's the most memorable? What's the most
Now she's
memorable movie that you've watched?
That's a very good question. What's yours?
E.T. Phone Home. Or I would say, yeah,
Most memorable movie.
anyone but you.
The first one that came to my head was The Notebook. I don't know why.
Oh yes.
That's just, it was a very memorable movie to me. Like, if you ask me anything from that movie, I'll be able to answer it.
Yes. So, let me see which one you. Anyways, so what advice would you give to someone who's also trying to pursue their dream career?
If you never do it, you'll never know. For me, I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I got rejected from university. I was terrified what I was going to do. I realized I loved fitness and I was like, I can make this into a job. I can do this as a career. And so I pursued my dreams, and in the process there was a lot of negativity around it. Like, my parents didn't want me to do it at first. They were like, no, you have to go to real university. Now they are like beyond proud of me because I never stopped fighting for myself and I never stopped fighting for my dreams. So I think if it's something that you really want to do, for me, I didn't even know if I could do it. I just wanted to. And I just didn't let anything get in my way. I kept fighting for myself. Even today, to this day, I'm still fighting for myself in my career, to get to where I want to be. And the second you stop fighting for yourself, that's where it's gonna stop. So if you want something bad enough, to go after it. You don't want to look back 70 years from now and be like, I am so sad that I didn't pursue my dreams, like, life is too short for that. You don't, like, really just go for it.
Yeah, on that topic. So obviously you're not a personal trainer and Pilates instructor. How did you get to that point? Like, start from the beginning.
So I originally wanted to go study dental technology, which is completely different from personal training. Before 2020, I would do little workouts in my room on YouTube, and then in 2020, fitness was the only thing that got us through. We went through a rough time, and the whole family started exercising. We did Zumba, we did Pilates, we did weight training, we did everything, and we loved it. We fell in love with it. It was the only thing that kept us going. And for me, I wanted other people to feel that feeling. I wanted, like my mom, how it affected her mental health, changed her physical well-being as well. Everything changed, and I wanted to help other people feel that way. So I was like, okay, but how am I going to do this? I don't even know where to start. And I just told my parents, I want to do fitness. I don't know what in fitness. And then my parents helped me find the highest, course that you can do. So obviously I couldn't go to like a big fancy university to go study coaching science, or there's another one that has a word science in it, but those just weren't what I wanted. And I was like, no, we're gonna do personal training. And then we found the personal trainer course. I did mine through HFPA. Amazing school. And I'm doing my second year actually still through them. And then I did my Pilates. I last year had to go and shadow, and then I realized, okay, but I love Pilates and yoga. and I would love to be able to do those courses. So throughout the year, I was looking at different courses, and I'm like, wow, that's expensive. So then now, this year I got a job, teaching group classes, Pilates inspired group classes, and then I realized I was making a little bit of money, and I started saving so that I could buy my own Pilates course, because my dad said he'll help me with the main courses. If there's any extra little courses that I wanted to do, I should pay for them myself, which is very valid. So if you've got a dream, you can make it happen. Really, you can. Yeah.
If you could have dinner with 3 people, dead or alive, who would they be?
You should know who my first answer is going to be. Jesus.
And second one?
Very good question. I would any of the Formula One drivers. I'd love to have dinner with them. I'm gonna be one of those people. Who else? I honestly don't know. I've always heard this question, and I've never been like, I have an answer for that. I would also maybe say my grandparents who are gone.
Yeah.
Any of family members who are gone. I know a lot of people would say like, oh no, the president or this or that, and I'm here like, I just want to see my granny again, and like be like, how are you? Are you okay? And like, look at me now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I would say an F1 driver. Probably, obviously, Lando Norris. Who else? Also, probably a grandparent. Then the third one, probably be like one of my favorite YouTubers. Yeah.
Yeah. Valid. Definitely.
What's the best gift you've ever received?
That's a very good question. I feel like I've gotten quite good gifts, definitely. I would say any like books, clothing, anything to do with hair. Best gift ever. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm just simple. I buy books, clothes, and hair care products. So, what would you say?
Probably my laptop or my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's one thing you've never told anyone?
I don't know. I like talking. So it's not like I have never told anyone anything, honestly.
If you were the president for the day, what would you do for that day?
Yo, I don't even know. There's so, of which country?
Any country.
I don't know. I don't even, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
What's something you're incredibly bad at but love to do anyway?
I would say my nails.
Your nails aren't that bad. I've seen worse.
I feel like I'm pretty bad at dancing, honestly.
No, I've seen worse. I think we're pretty decent.
What would you say?
Singing.
Oh, makeup. No, I don't even do makeup.
I would say singing or drawing.
I'm not bad at those things, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I would I guess writing essays.
Oh, I hate to do that.
But you said it's something that you like to do. I don't do things that I'm bad at. Why? Why?
Because you like it.
I don't have something like that. Not that I know of. No.
What's something you're proud of but never have an excuse to talk about?
Well, everything I'm proud of, I talk about. Why wouldn't I? I'm gonna yap about it. Duh. Hello. I guess, well, I've spoken about everything that I'm proud of before. Do you have an answer?
No.
We like talking.
Yeah, we're yappers out here. Professional yappers. Let me see. I think I downloaded a few different questions. If you could solve one problem in the world, what would it be? I would say starvation.
Yeah, like world hunger. There's so many problems in the world. Like, how can you only solve one? And you have to then solve like the biggest one, so that all the other ones can solve themselves in a way, you know. So yeah, I don't know.
How do you deal with disappointment?
Like, I make a note of it, and then I have to make sure that I'm better next time. So if I've disappointed someone with whatever it is, I'll make a mental note of it, and then I will strive to be better. And a big people pleaser here, so for me, I always try my best not to disappoint people. It's not easy. You'll disappoint anyone. I disappoint myself sometimes. Like in this moment, in this season, like this past month, being so high anxiety and stress and all that stuff, I'm pretty disappointed in the way I've been handling it. So, and I've tried everything. It's just not working. So yeah, I don't know.
What is an ick? What is your ick?
For myself or for someone else?
No, what are your icks? Like, about other... wait. One of my friends asked us to say our icks about each other. I'll go first. My ick is... It's not bad. It's not like I hate it. But sometimes I'll start a series and she'll sit there. And then she'll enjoy the series so much that she has to start watching it. And now, whenever she watches a series that I was watching, she's like 4 seasons ahead of me, so I can't even sit in the lounge because she's like ahead of me.
Sorry.
This one, she binges TV and series like no one's business.
I do. I'm almost on season 4 of...
We're only on season 2, girl. You need to calm down.
I think my ick of you is like if we we've had sleepovers before, right? We don't do them anymore really. But if you have to sleep in my room with me, she has to kick you so hard.
I don't do that anymore.
Okay, that was one. The other one I would say is like the burping doesn't bother me, but there's some days where it's just through the roof dramatic burping and it doesn't stop, and I'm just like, can this child not right now? So I don't really have an ick of you, to be honest.
Besides appearance, no, sorry. Besides personality, what do you find attractive in a partner?
I'd say dark features, but I'm also like,
You don't care.
I really couldn't care less. I think the personality is the biggest, because at the end of the day, if you marry me, I ain't gonna divorce you, so you're stuck with me till you're like 500 years old. And obviously I'm being dramatic, but like the outside appearance should never matter, because you can always change your outside appearance. Someone can easily go gym and change their body. Someone can easily dye their hair. Someone can easily get their teeth straightened. Like, it's not something that would bother me, because we're gonna be old and wrinkly at the end of the day. So, like,
Yeah.
you gotta love what's inside. So,
Okay, last question. What's one of your hidden talents?
hidden.
I know mine. Mine's the frog.
Yeah, a frog. So gross.
I can move my chin like a frog.
I don't really think I have a hidden talent, to be honest. And if I do, I haven't explored it much. I like singing, but I wouldn't say it's a talent. I'm good at it, but not like, not like going on,
Tour.
not tour, but not like going on those singing shows so that you can become someone famous. Like, no.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, on that note, thank you guys so much for joining us on this week's podcast episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. If there's anything that you guys would like us to talk about, please go and click the link on the YouTube channel so that you can go and have a say on what gets said on the podcast, what you'd like us to talk about. It is a Google Forms link. You can go and put in any advice, any questions, anything that you need from us. And want us to talk about, and we will deliver it for you. So please go do that if you would like to. And yeah, we hope that you guys have an amazing day further.
An amazing weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.